los geht's. So, da sind wir wieder bei Dragon Age. The Veilguard. Die Schleierwacht. Wir gucken erstmal, was hier noch so alles blinkt. Neue Ausrüstung, okay. Und neue Schmuckstücke. Genau, wenn er so ein episches. Sind ein bisschen speziell, die epischen. Muss man ja mal so sagen. So, Codex füllt sich langsam. Mit 37%. Wir gucken mal in unser Tagebuch. Gruppierung. Hossberg, da müssen wir sowieso hin. Da kommen wir noch nicht hin. Hossberg. Aha. Ja gut, dann Morrigan oder Hossberg? Wir machen erstmal den Hossberg. So, hier haben wir keine Gespräche. Dann ab auf die Weltkarte. Oh, grauer Wächter. Sehr gut. Würde ich sagen, nehmen wir mal unseren... Ja, unser grauer Wächter. Da ist unser grauer Wächter und Harding mit. Geschwächt. Er wird ausgelaugt. Das ist natürlich jetzt blöd. Emmerich oder Belara? Belara, einen kleinen Sonnenschein. Die mit Gutes. Prost.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg-Feuchtlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg-Feuchtlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
Na, dann ist ja gut.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Naja, das ist ein Optimismus.
Okay, this all sounds awful. And we're standing in the middle of it. Which is normal for me.
For us too.
So, what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
Okay.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Na gut.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Na denn. Gucken wir uns erstmal hier um. Was haben wir denn hier so für einiges? So. Hier ist eigentlich unser Spiegel. Okay. Sehe ich noch gerade nicht. Ah, ist unser Spiegel. Gut. Hier kommen wir an. Hier stehen jede Menge Kisten rum. Das ist der Schnellreisepunkt. Haben wir hier Zivilisten. Okay, da geht's runter. Geht doch noch. Okay, das hat nichts gesagt. Würde besser aussehen. Und hier ist der Händler. Hi.
Need something?
Okay. Warum nicht? Schlüssel des Wächters. Aufwerten. Ja, klar. Auch das bestimmt. Was haben wir hier? Leichte Rüstung. Ja, haben wir noch gar nicht. Dann haben wir den versteckte Riemen haben wir auch noch nicht. Einfache Tunika für Rekruten. So, das ist quasi nur das Aussehen. Okay, nehmen wir es erstmal. Danke.
Another day.
Da haben wir es noch rein. Tralalala. Nee, Mist. Wie nennt man den jetzt? Aufwerten wir den. Vierten, der wohl 9 Dolch. Gut, ja, vorher vielleicht lesen sollen. Nee. So, was haben wir hier noch? Blau. Hey, hier haben wir noch ein Schild. Warum nicht? Hier haben wir auch noch nichts. Okay. Gucken wir uns mal um hier. Gut. So viel dazu. Und das nächste Schnellreisepunkt. Was Schönes. Da gibt es gleich eine Quest.
Alright, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Findest du so. So, haben wir hier noch?
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
Ja, stimmt. Was passiert ist, ist passiert. So. Oh, ein Händler.
Got food if you're
Hi.
looking. Not much to forage out there.
Na. Ja, aber auch nicht. Hier, Gebeine unter dem Bach.
You're all set?
Lavendel Village? The wetlands? It's like Demeter's Crossing all over again.
It's still standing. And I'll fight to keep it that way.
So, nächste Schnellreise freigeschaltet.
Are you all right?
I'm not.
Jo.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken the curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Interessant.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Whether it's a curse or a darkspawn nest, Lavendel's better off without it.
Ja. Wo sie gerade nicht mit, aber das lohnt sich auf jeden Fall. Was haben wir hier? Ressourcen, ein paar Werkgegenstände. I
hope I can help.
Stimmt. So, was haben wir hier? Ressourcen. Ein Kodex. Baronas Blüte. Oh, ein Schmied. Hallo?
You're here to help. You think you and 2 wardens can fix all this?
Ich denke schon. Okay. Ich glaube, wir brauchen mehr Kohle.
All right then.
So, wo führen dann die Quests hin? Die führen alle nach da. Das hier. Und die... Jetzt mal da rein. Was ist mal die Hauptquest hier? So, hier.
It came through so fast. I didn't have time to grab it. I don't know. I don't know what I should have grabbed.
You did what
Nope.
Got a sample. I'm guessing
Ah.
they'll need more than one.
Knowing how Antoine experiments. Yes.
Fangen wir mal das Spiel. So, jetzt noch weiter. Das ist nur eine halbe Folge. Ein schönes sonniges Plätzchen.
Got the sample.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy alluvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Everyone all right?
I've had some practice at this.
So, bevor wir das Ding kaputt machen. Was mal?
How safe
Die Dinger
is it?
kaputt.
Any reason to be worried?
Got it.
First at Demeter's Crossing, now Lavendel. This could be the whole world.
I've never seen a surge like this.
So, Stufe 30.
Got company.
Get clear!
miss you.
Bitte.
Good to go again.
This'll open the way.
Sehr schön. So, jetzt keine Heilträger mehr, aber irgendwo das ja noch. Jetzt haben wir 2. Und da oben ist halt eine Truhe. Die werden wir wahrscheinlich auf dem Rückweg finden. Sehr zuversichtlich. Okay. Vielleicht auch schneller. Dicke Truhe. Große Axt. Oh, mehr Schaden. Was haben wir denn durch geschickte Angriffe? Ja. Wollen die wieder die gute Axt einsetzen? Schon viel Pest hier.
Careful ahead.
Toll. Noch mehr Dunkelblut. Ich liebe es. So, was haben wir? Ne, erstmal nicht, ne? Erstmal nicht. So, schnell. Was? Oh, wie? Da.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Ja.
You just want to shoot stuff.
Ja. Das macht Spaß. Hier kommen wir nicht hoch. Da kommen wir bestimmt irgendwie rein. Und hier ist eine Truhe. Gut, dann die schon mal eine Stufe höher. Nicht, dass ich sie einsetzen würde. Aber wir haben sie. Für die Sammlung. So, wie sieht's hier aus? Barrikade. Ah ja. Ein Brief. Treffe einen Freund am Brunnen. Habe oben geklopft, aber Mama sagt, es geht ihr noch nicht gut. Werde zum Abendessen zu Hause sein. Wenn ich schneller von den Feldern zurück bin als du, fang schon mal an.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
This can't be all that's left behind.
Ein räudiges Zeug hier. So, was haben wir hier?
I'm on it.
Mhm. Ausstattung des Verfolgers. Mhm. Hier. Ja. Okay. Ich bin hier aufgekommen, ich muss da nachdenken, ohne dass das mich durch seine Augen beobachtet. Kann es das überhaupt? Er ist unten an den Feldern. Sagt, dass eine Verderbtheit kommt. Von allen Dingen ausgerechnet das. Aber er aber bereit ist. Er muss einfach nur weitergraben. Ursa kam später vorbei. Aber etwas in ihren Worten. Hat sie es auch vernommen? Die Tür ist jetzt von außen versperrt. Wann ist das passiert? Ich höre das Wasser tropfen. Ich werde nicht rechtzeitig rauskommen.
They knew the blight was coming, but how?
Ja.
And what went wrong after?
She thinks the others were possessed.
Better be ready.
Mhm. Muss mal hier um.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy alluvion up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Huh. That's reassuring.
Mhm, sehr zuversichtlich. Sehr gut. So, dann machen wir uns mal ran, hier das Ding hier aufzulösen. Die fette Ballast aufzulösen. Ja, jetzt entspannt euch.
This was farmland.
You're right. It's harder when you see what it once was.
The blight took it recently.
Oh, hey. Wie schon wieder. Oh, schon mal getötet hier.
Hitting us from range.
Take it to them, Valara!
Ein Echo antwortet immer. Es hört auch immer zu. Als Dank für das Wegräumen der Berette sorgt es dafür, dass ich bereit bin. Nichts muss sich ändern. Die Tage müssen sich nicht ändern. Papa wird auf den Feldern sein und Mama wird es besser gehen. Ihre Stimme ist jetzt auch im Brunnen. Wir müssen nur dafür sorgen, dass alles bereit ist, bevor die Verderbtheit kommt. Es hatte recht, was die toten Vögel betraf. Jetzt hat es auch wieder recht.
This echo made promises. A well.
Well.
An echo?
Echo.
Echo!
Echo.
That's not my voice.
Not your voice.
Who are you?
Are you?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Der kommt wieder. Etwas. Habe im südlichen Feld gegraben, habe im nahen Feld gegraben, grabe nicht mehr, muss weiter. Habe einen Wunsch in den Brunnen gerufen, aber die Stimme sagte immer dasselbe. Prüfe die Felder, es ist dort. Ich weiß, das stimmt. Kann noch nicht weg. Habe im südlichen Feld gegraben, habe im nahen Feld gegraben, habe im südlichen Feld gegraben.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It made promises it was never gonna keep.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
Wir gehen nochmal zum Brunnen. Wo wir hier das Ding aufmachen.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well.
Sealing.
It's done. No more echo. For now.
Yep. Hier wohnt sowieso keiner in nächster Zeit. Ja, wir gucken da erstmal rein, ne? Ah. Nee. 6a. Doch, war. Haben wir schon mal rausgekommen.
I heard about this Nadas Durthalan spirit you found.
I sure didn't expect that.
Be careful. Things that pop out of nowhere usually bite you in the ass.
Like Hassan?
And that beak of his hurts. On your guard.
Dann wir wieder aufhören. Kein Problem weniger.
Good work, everyone!
Hab dich gesehen. Und dein Gesundheitsbolten. Balken. Ah. Boom, Headshot. Sonst noch jemand? Ist möglich. So, dann haben wir das mal. Yay, Oge.
I think it sensed us attacking the boils. It's not happening.
We need to stop it.
Good job. I'm there.
Ready for a follow-up?
It's down.
Wo soll ich jetzt kommen? Da brauchen die extra so ein dickes Ding hier, hm?
And another sample.
That should be enough to study.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evgar and Antoine.
Nee. Cool. Ja, gucken wir mal, wo uns das hier hinführt. Wir wissen es ja eigentlich. Da.
Light gummed up the entrance. I think we can cut through.
What do you think was going on at the medicine with the gods?
It felt like they were trying to flex their muscles. Like they were testing out what they could do. Like the people there were just playthings. Morrigan called it a show of force.
I don't know her, but I'm inclined to agree.
Hat's ja nicht ganz unrecht. Genau. Was war das? Und das mir erstmal abgeben.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
It's sealed again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Ja, hallo. Yay. Machen wir gleich. Erstmal abgeben.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two rein, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Do you think titles and bluster scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Why listen to the experts? You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Ein bisschen aus wie Kirk wohl. Das stimmt nicht. Ja, in der Tat.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
So, Blauer hat nichts, da hat was. So, noch was. Da und das da. Ach, das war in Ordnung. So, wir haben auch Fähigkeiten. Da kannst du dich spezialisieren. Zweihändige Aufladung. Okay. Bogen der Vernichtung. Diese Tasten nicht, aber wir machen das mal. Nee. Schild. Hier. Soll ich mal straucheln? Ach, alles gut.
Thanks.
So, jetzt kommt wieder der Part. Neues Gebiet. Wir erkunden mal hier. Genau. Dann machen wir mal hier weiter. Krematorium-Nest. Ne? Moment. Ausweg, was ist das hier? Oh, ja, akademisches Interesse. Den komischen Magier.
Venatory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
The enchantments are recent.
What are they doing in the Hossberg-Feuchtlande?
Keep that up.
Cool, also gedrückt halten. Okay. Die Wachkristalle. Da kommen wir gleich hin.
What's that sound?
I don't know, but it gives me a bad feeling.
Okay. Schon mal geklärt. Das ist ordentlich versiegelt hier. Ja, mach mal auf da. Sehr gut. Und was haben wir denn hier Feines? Achso, die Splitteraxt. Auf Doom and Destruction. Hi. Ist das anwesend, okay.
So this is the cursed manor.
Hi.
Some fixing up.
Die sind Venatory hier.
Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venator.
Okay.
Here we go! Ready for a follow-up! This cannot be possible! Nice work! This cannot be!
So they want Lord Gaspin's treasure. Look at this place. Is it really still here?
Was soll er denn sonst sein?
What was that?
You're not alone here.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
Nicht nur zum Puste anscheinend. Irgendwelch lustiger Dämon hier rumlauert. Ja.
What lies below?
What lies... Huh. Anyone else suddenly thinking about...
A cellar? The longer we stay, the more this being can reach out.
Ja. Was ist der Plan? Also gehen wir mal nach oben. Schöne Truhe. Genau. Ich habe einen geheimen Ort unter dem Anwesen selbst gefunden, versiegelt, aber das wird mich so kurz vor meinem Ziel nicht aufhalten. Siegel und Beutel sind gar nichts Magisches Barrieren hingegen und nicht meine Spezialität. Und was immer diesen Zauber bindet, es ist einzigartig. Das beweist nur meine Vermutung. Ich stehe so kurz vor meinem Ziel. Da war wohl wieder jemand sehr neugierig.
Got it!
Bevor es da hinten rausgeht. Gucken wir uns erstmal das an. Oh, ein Keller. Dann doch nicht das da hinten. Also erst das da hinten. Also ist das zu offensichtlich. Ja. Das definitiv. So, was haben wir noch? Das haben wir, das haben wir, das haben wir. Nein. Ah, Mann. Da wollten wir noch gar nicht rein. Hier ist da hinten. Diese hässliche Seuche hier loswerden. Nämlich so. Okay. Oben ist eine Truhe. Oh, da nochmal lang. Irgendwie müssen wir da ja hochkommen. Da hinten irgendwie hoch. Weiter, da ist voll runter. So sollen wir dann beherzen springen. Sehr gut. Hilft manchmal auch. Axt. Tasch. Nö. Das passt schon. Nehmt einen großen Schluck von dem Trank, euer Geist und eure Träume erweckt. Eingestimmt auf das, was ihr sucht, hört genau zu. Easy, Digga. Was jetzt so gut ist. Ja. So, gibt's da irgendwas? Ja. Ausgang wahrscheinlich. Gehen wir mal in den Keller.
Sure, here we go.
The cellar. Stay on guard.
Notiz. Ihr möchtet nach Anderfels gehen? Nur zu. Nehmt mit, wenn dumm genug ist, euch zu folgen. Wenn ihr irgendeiner komplizierten Theorie nachgehen wollt, bitte. Ihr könnt zu jedem einsamen Ort zurückkehren, den ihr euch aussucht, aber rechnet nicht mit meinem Interesse oder gar meiner Unterstützung. Wow. Echter Sympathieträger hier. Das ist meine Entdeckung, meine Chance, mich selbst zu beweisen. Die Einheimischen faseln von einem Fluch, aber sie liegen falsch. Das ist etwas Mächtiges. Ich weiß es einfach. Ich komme nicht durch die Tür, aber ich denke, etwas kommt zu mir. Und so weiter und so weiter. Hier sollte es keine Geheimnisse geben. Die Tür, sie ärgert mich, sie gehört mir und ich werde mir einen Weg hindurch verschaffen. Der Herr dieses Anwesens und seine Geheimnisse werden sich mir unterwerfen. Nichts von Interesse, nichts von Bedeutung. Was wissen die schon? Niemand hat Andersfeld so studiert wie ich. Meinen die mein Interesse legen an irgendwelchen Fachwerkkonstruktionen oder womit sie mich sonst verhöhnen? Das Anwesen ist jetzt auch noch von Wert. Lord Gaspin hat sicher nicht nur Schätze gefunden. Und wenn ich diese verlorene Macht dem wiederauferstandenen Gott übergebe, können nicht einmal Elia und Zara mir in Gunst das Wasser reichen.
This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elganon.
He's been studying the Anderson.
Hi.
It feeds on obsession. Ready for a follow-up. Ranged incoming.
Range incoming! I'm good to go.
What can you expect in a place like this?
Let's look around.
Eigentlich nur das. Medienhauer. Grüner Drachen. Okay. Schon viel. So, was haben wir noch hier? Trank. So, ich wollte mal wieder... Ne, falsche Taste. Auch nicht die richtige. Doch, ist die richtige. So, ich nehme mal wieder das Ding. Superman-Sprung. So, haben wir hier noch was? Ja, den da. Egal. Ja. Letztes Schreiben, die Tür, all die Tage, all die Monate, nur dafür, wir haben eine Abmachung. Nein, wir haben, was wir wollen. Nein, ich werde den Weg versiegeln. Ich kann nicht.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
Immer noch weiter. Weiß es. Wahrscheinlich darüber. Kommen wir auf der anderen Seite wieder raus. Behaupte ich mal. Ohne es zu wissen.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did?
Ja.
And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Einmal investieren. Bei der Guten. Sehr gut. Was haben wir denn? Und durch Genesung Dinge für unnachgiebig. Okay, hier. Nochmal so mit Autoaktivierung, ne? Hier. Ja. Nope, warum nicht? So ein Verwundbar hat ja noch keinem geschadet. Da schon neue Waffen. Und neue Nebenwaffen. Oh, nicht schlecht. Oh, eine Schlucht. Wo geht's denn hier lang? Nirgendwo. Sehr gut. Gut. Hier kommen wir da hin. Wir gehen nochmal hier rein.
Make it hurt.
Oh, we did it!
Mhm. Und ich habe was Schönes entdeckt. Das war sehr offensichtlich. Dann die Frage, was es aktiviert hat. Da ist noch einer. Sehr schön. Dann kommen wir schon mal hier rein. Hey. Du kommst mal mit, kleiner Freund. Da so eine Idee. Ja, will auch mal hier hin. Danke. Ach, meine Nase. So geht weiter hier. Auch den einen hier schon rumschleichen sehen.
How about it, Davrin?
Und ich auch. Oh, das.
Will do.
Ja. Beide. Jetzt gelöst. Sehr schön. Hier in der Leuchtturm. Die Wasser. Wie ein dickes Ei. Hm. Da müssen wir uns wohl gleich durchschlagen. Sehr schön. Ich muss trotzdem erstmal rein. Nö, da gehen wir nachher. Machen wir erstmal das hier.
There's something over there.
Ne, machen wir erstmal die Verderbtheitsblase. Schauen wir den Dämon hier aufmachen. Hi. Mal wieder unbelebt. Okay. Muss explodieren, sehr schön.
Get clear. Get clear.
Get out of there! I caught my breath.
Sehr gut. Weiter gespielt.
Tell me what you need.
Something's blinding me.
Das war jetzt nicht so geschickt. konzentriert sitzen. Mal gut, dass wir den nicht aus Versehen aufmachen. höchst konzentriert. Folgendes.
I'm there.
Take your blight with you.
Ready here.
More essence.
Ja, interessant. 60 Sekunden, das ist ganz schön lange. Wir machen den mal. Gut. So, dass wir den verkaufen würden, oder? So. Wir suchen erstmal ein Weiter, bevor wir hier gegen Dämonen kämpfen. Wir laufen mal hier lang, da können wir noch nicht durch. Was? Ja, die finde ich ja gleich. So.
Is that the shape of your will?
Trap Necropolis spirit. Last one.
Last one, common rage. Will you fall to petty hands and break the heart and burn the soul? Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you can.
As you say.
One for us.
That's it. The Necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
Let's go take care of it.
Eine Truhe. Was soll das wichtig? Mehr resistent. Was immer das heißen mag. Richtig lustig, ne? Ich spiele das Spiel. Ich keine Ahnung, was die Statuseffekte hier auswirken. Naja, beim nächsten Durchlauf. So, mal gucken, wie wir hier die Pest loswerden in der Hütte. Das kann man auch nicht öffnen. Wie kriegen wir dich aktiviert? Lass mal weiter.
So, it looks like you and Lucanus are becoming fast friends.
I expect to wake up and see Spite forcing him to smother me with a pillow in the night.
You guys really hit it off, huh?
Hit it.
Yeah, for sure.
The wetlands are unsettling.
Welcome to Warden life. We get more of this than visits to sunny cafes.
I've read stories about places like this. Nobody say we should split up. That never goes well.
Eine kleine Decke. Da passiert was.
Will do.
Der ist auf der anderen Seite. Das wäre ganz toll. Oh, hier sind wir. Soll ich nicht hin? Mal gucken.
No problem. You got it.
Okay. Ja, dann will ich Schalter wissen.
Something.
Nation mit. Das ist ja.
Life feels wrong around it.
Really? Maybe we shouldn't look for too long.
Das ist aber nicht das Problem mit der Hütte. Wir ziehen mal trotzdem weiter. Was ist das?
Trouble coming.
Good. Yay, level up.
Work, everyone.
Ja nicht weiter. Noch ein neues Gebiet. Ah. Okay. Man hat keine Heiltränke mehr gefunden.
Consider it done. I'm on it.
It's yours, Davern. Für den Schaden, weil wir gerade hier massiv gegen dunkle Wochen kämpfen. Heilung. Das lohnt sich ja hier wieder. Eine Menge Loot. So, was haben wir denn hier noch Freies? Hoch. Bildungseinträge. Zeugs.
Was haben wir da hinten übersehen? So, noch einmal hier. Ja, Tatsache die Kreuzung hier. Oh. Gut. Aber der Sumpf, ne? Nope. Okay, mal die Truhe. Das zählt nicht. Da ist noch eine Truhe. Übel dabei. So. Und zur Hütte. Muss doch irgendwie machbar sein. Jetzt auch noch weiter. Da ist nichts. Da ist nichts. Da kommen wir nicht hoch. Da ist auch nichts. Keine Spur oder so. Nur die Fenster hier. Die kommen wir nicht durch. So still. Eine Quest oder so.
How is it you're the first Veil jumper I've ever met?
Oh, well, we're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth and Forrest started going all weird?
When was that?
A little bit before Elgranon and Gilliman showed up.
That can't be a coincidence.
Lines up nicely, doesn't it? Well, not nicely, but it lines up.
Nee, den bitte. Krähen springen voller Würfel. Können wir mal da oben gucken. Da noch zu entdecken gibt. Trommel. Das Buch der Asche. Jetzt auch noch weiter. Mist. Ja, ich muss alles einsammeln, das geht nicht anders. Das geht nicht anders. Hüpf. Hüpf. So, du Dickie. Oh.
Go, go, go!
Woo! Great job, Rook!
Keep it coming, Rook!
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Gut, dass ich sowieso in die Richtung wollte. So, was haben wir denn hier noch so versteckt? Nicht. Kram. Schwerwelt. Normale Spur. Des Wolfes. Das ist unser Wolf. Sehr schön. Das machen wir gleich. So von mir. Oh, Hammer. Die Zeit zu Da geht's hier weiter.
Whatever Arleth and Force provides, pretty much.
Right.
So. Right. Where were we again? What do veil jumpers usually do?
Whatever Arleth and Force provides, pretty much.
So, a lot of grilled hollow.
Bite your tongue.
I'm kidding.
It's mostly plants. Lots and lots of plants, with the occasional salad on the side.
Ja, guckt euch mal, viel Spaß. Gut. Oh, nicht gut. Ausstattung des Verfolgers. Getränke. Oh. Ja, das verfolgt mich. So, die prügeln sich immer noch.
Get ready.
Weiter.
Coming at me.
Good one.
Okay.
Ranged incoming.
One shot. Nice hit, Rook.
Nice one, Rook.
Yeet.
That's a win.
Gut. Das war ein Win. So, was kann ich hier Schönes machen? Okay. Hier geht's offensichtlich nicht weiter. Gut. Ups. Sorry. So, Wächterin des Diebes. Okay.
The blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
Mhm. Oh, da ist eine Truhe. Hast du gesehen hier? Ist ja doch nicht aufhören, ne? Und hier ist noch mehr Verderbnis. Da kommen wir aber noch nicht weiter. Oh, dann gucken wir mal hier ein bisschen. Ohne ins Wasser zu fallen. Kann man nicht wegmachen. Das kann man offensichtlich auch nicht wegmachen. Okay.
I wonder what else is under the water.
Nein.
The blight and the dead.
Nicht wundern.
Maybe we don't want to know.
Genau. Wir wollen es gar nicht wissen. Jetzt kann man aber alles nicht wegmachen. Ja. Na gut, dann... Hey. Hallo? Jemand zu Hause? Offensichtlich nein. So, der Mann. Ja. Wäre ja auch zu schön. Nope. Hier waren wir nicht. Oh, okay. Was ist das berührt?
How does someone become a veil jumper?
Simple. You survive Arlethan Forest.
That's it?
The energies in Arlethan are wrong. Like, reality got scrambled. It's dangerous. Not everyone can stand it.
So if you can, then you've got what it takes. Sounds a lot like Grey Wardens.
Except for the archdemons and griffins. Oh, wish we had a few of those.
Aber warum steht das nicht? So. Ja, da waren wir schon über. Nur auf Karte sicherheitshalber. Da ist nämlich nur eine Truhe. Gut zu wissen. Welche Truhe? Da drin ist die Truhe. Ja, schon wieder. Hier muss es noch irgendwas geben, wie wir die aktivieren können. Aber anscheinend nicht jetzt. So, was haben wir denn noch hier? Keine Quest und da geht's noch zurück. So, was haben wir hier noch? Keine Händler.
Need something?
Ja. Das ist halt leichte Rüstung.
Good day.
Wir gucken trotzdem nochmal hier im Dorf rein, weil da waren nämlich 1, 2, 3 interessante Händler. Sagen wir so, da waren Sachen, die interessant waren. Ja, oder zum Beispiel. Wenn du hattest nichts Tolles, ne? Ja.
Vegetables? We've got what you need.
So gütig. Ich würde sagen, so wir gleich mal Maulchen auf. Ich mache einen kleinen Zwischenschritt. Nope. Und jetzt da. Wo war's das?
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
Wenigstens Glaubens. Harding. Groß und Gold. Okay. Ding der Großschild. Auch nicht. Ja, damit. Und
I hope I can help.
Also, ja, das spielt. Hi.
Good gear.
Oh, das sind
Decent
tolle Sachen.
price.
Das ist gut. Das ist auch gut. Geflügelter Umhang. Warum nicht? Sehr gut.
Alright, you
Und
set.
So, Charaktere. Aufbau von Zorn soll deutlich verringern. Er meint, er braucht es nicht, ne? Ist auf jeden Fall ein interessanter Helm. So, was haben wir denn hier an Rüstung? Ja, die schwere Rüstung hier. Ja, irgendwo seid ihr nicht hier. Oh Gürtel, da brauchen wir auch mal was anderes. Die bluten bei. Wir müssen einen Dämon töten hier. Heißt, wir brauchen auf jeden Fall was gegen. Der wäre eigentlich nicht. So, der wohl. Was haben wir hier von dir? Ja, das rüstest du mal aus, bitte. Nee, passt schon. Ah, den könntest du auch langsam mal einen blauen Bogen gebrauchen, ey. Ja, das brauchen wir auf jeden Fall. Nief. Mal ohne Hut, das ist ja interessant. Okay. So, Fähigkeiten. Nice. Das kann man noch mal gebrauchen. So, Weltkarte. Aber nee, Nekropolis. Alle. So, wir brauchen das da. Dann und wir brauchen jemanden, der ausgelaugt macht. So ein zufälliger Zufall. Ah, Ding. So, da ging es rein. Oder haben wir gerade nicht. So, ich kann mal gucken. Bei meinen Waffen. Ja, das lassen wir mal. Schild. Auch lassen. Immer auch nur körperlich, ne? Ja. Na, ist egal. Also erstmal hauptsächlich mit was anderem beschäftigt hier. Ja, gut geflogen, ja.
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
Mhm.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every taunt. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take on a way forward last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Gut. Possessed a high dragon's corpse.
This is gonna be bad.
Mhm. Das ist schon nicht wirklich. Das war noch Stufe 40. Egal. Mit Level 40 ist ja noch ein bisschen heftig. Ein bisschen. Gut. Dann machen wir mal eine andere Quest. Da sind wir noch nicht so weit. Also Kreuzung. Kreuzung. Nein. Der Leuchtturm. So. Weltkarte. Leuchtturm. Prüfen. Okay. Alle was zum Quatschen. Dann quatschen wir eine Runde.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the Necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Klingt auf jeden Fall interessant. So, Manfred macht schon wieder Mist, oder was? Gut, blau.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator, its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right! So, let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenan fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solas was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanurus, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanurus.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer.
Ja, schade.
Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Sagen, ist jetzt Nacht, oder? So. Brauchen wir nicht. Dann machen wir unseren Wächter. Und dann die anderen beiden. Bestimmt nichts Böses im Schilde führen.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
But do people really change deep down? Or do they return to their old ways?
Maybe we need a bit of both. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around. Good taste.
So, gucken wir mal, was hier los ist.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tasha's mother said that Tash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
Could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Boah, voll Vogue das Game.
Lucanis, where is he?
Look,
Hi.
I'm back and I'm on the job.
Ja, wo ist er denn jetzt? Also. Ja, die Karte findet dich überall.
Demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanis go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanis?
It's not Lucanis, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Lucanis, wake up!
Ugh, what the?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Belara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Nicht so viel Kaffee. Das bringt einen um. So. Haben wir jetzt alle? Haben wir. Sehr gut. Bildkarte. Wir sind eh pleite. Da kommen wir nicht hin. Wir müssen in die Dockstadt. Harding. Der kennt sich aus. Überwältigt. Nein. Mhm. Mhm. Hm. Was haben wir lief? Kann ja nicht schaden. Wir wollten uns da mit Morrigan treffen. Da war nur eine Truhe. Ist da irgendwo eine Truhe? Gucken wir mal, wo die ist.
You hear? Darkspawn in Dogtown. I can't believe how many people they executed.
Ja.
I have friends in Minrathis. Do you know?
I don't know everyone in the city.
You know the Viper, and everyone thinks he's a myth.
Sure.
And Dorian.
No, he's not quiet. And he's one of ours.
What about the elf who makes tiny cakes?
Dachra.
I made that one up.
You should meet her. It's a damn good cake. I've got this.
Yay. Sehr schön, neues Zepter. Oder aufgerüstetes Zepter, immerhin. Was haben wir denn hier? Beweise für ein Geschäft. Es war... Erst war es nur Geflüster im Nebel, sonst nichts. Doch, dann war es eine Stimme und ein Angebot. Ich weiß, was zu mir sprach, nach allem, was vorgefallen war. Wie konnte ich dann Nein sagen? Ich werde nicht mehr schreiben, gib auf euch Acht.
Whispers, offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
Mhm. Sehr offensichtlich. So.
Rumored resistance group up front.
And now a dragon. I heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathis? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Hey, das bin ich.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the Divine to show up?
She also served in the Inquisition, but we didn't talk much.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
Ja, das ist ja Quatsch.
I won't let you down. Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way. We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
Oops.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marchers have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight. If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Lass mal ruhig.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength... My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solas's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solas is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solas is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
I considered Solas a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Weiter gerade. Haben wir das noch? Ja, wir machen das. Das war noch nicht. Achso, wollen wir eigentlich nicht. Moment. Das ist noch unentdeckt. Toll. Ach, also mal dahin. Muss ja die Richtung sein. So. Emmerich. Tito ausgelaugt. Montage. Gut, muss man eh gleich wieder abgeben, aber. Hui. Und rein in die gute Bude. So, weitermachen.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my...
Einen friedlichen Spaziergang machen.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here?
I'm afraid.
Examining the graves?
Oh ja, schon.
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Shadow dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes. He's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
Ja, gut. So, was können wir hier noch machen? Ja, das entdecken. Und dann geht's zurück zur Kreuzung. Falsch, zum Leuchtturm.
Need your expertise, Emmerich.
No problem at all.
Noch geil aus. Was ist diese Truppe?
I wonder what this is about.
Vor der Dämmerung dunkel ein Eis, blender Schlucht. Und am Ende kein Geräusch im Geist so leise, nichts berührt die tiefen
It's a
Wände.
meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Rätsel. Oh, was mal hier dann? Guten Tag.
Of course.
Genau, das muss noch mit. Die kann man bestimmt irgendwo gebrauchen. Aber nicht hier. Oder? Nope. Noch nicht mal. War nicht viel Zeit. Okay, anscheinend nicht in diese Richtung. Und durch wieder. Was haben wir hier noch? Nope. Nope. Ah. Gut zu wissen. Nicht vom Becken ranspringen.
I can assist.
Ja, das nicht. Hm? Schon zu weit. Hier ist aber auch nichts, ne? Hm. Hier irgendwo. Hm. Mhm. Nope. 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 Ja, gefunden. Na komm. Bitteschön. Dankeschön.
Ah, this one keeps its memories yet.
Oh, das brauchen wir auf jeden Fall.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
Ja, Arme. Klang jetzt nicht gerade entspannt. So, Glocken anläuten hier. Anscheinend. Ich hole mal die bestimmt nicht auf die richtige Reihenfolge hier. Das wäre etwas nervig. Mach mal.
Right away.
Let's try this again.
Mist. Auch die Reihenfolge.
At once. Straight away.
Jetzt hier. Wer auf dem Salon stellt den Atem für den Namen. Okay. Das nicht. Die.
I understand that your mother is quite the scholar, Tash.
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
Begeisterung.
Certainly.
Stehen lassen.
That opened up something.
Mhm. Ab. Okay. Noch mehr Nekrotikschaden. Das ist das Ding. Aber noch gar nicht. Oh, hallo.
Tosh, you got this?
Mhm. Guten Tag. Ja, voll clever. Guten Tag.
Smells like fog.
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors captured near tombs where spirits dwell. I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
Das ist eine Chaos-Truppe. So, da leuchtet noch mal sehr auffällig.
Just a casual inquiry.
Mhm.
Mother? Haven't seen you for... Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too. Love you.
Sehr verdächtig. Diese Kerzenhüpfer. Okay, ist das ein... Offensichtliche Wand. Das war so, wie kommen wir nach oben? Hier kommen wir auf jeden Fall schon mal runter. Nope. Okay. Gut. Da bin ich jetzt an der Frage, wie kommen wir nach da oben? Klettern fällt aus. So kommen wir nach oben. Auch nicht. Sehr schön. Der Drachen, die Gegner. Ich glaube, wir müssen sie mal mitnehmen bei Drachen. Das wäre zu schön gewesen. Obwohl, warte mal, wir können jetzt eigentlich raus. Wegkarte. Ja, zum Leuchtturm zurück.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solas. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
So, vorher mal hier Emmerich. Dann gehen wir erstmal zu Harding.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
But think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're close to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the Deep Roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
They had to. Lose a Taig or lose everyone.
Children, families. It's unforgivable.
Sometimes people have to do unforgivable things.
You've heard, haven't you, that the Kalsharok dwarves were forced to change in order to survive. No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Moment. Notage. Und dann ab ins Bett. Ja, schon zu weit.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
You cannot do this, Elganan. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solas, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solas were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solas was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solas did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solas would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solas wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solas?
He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solas would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Mhm. Er ist eine Erinnerung freigeschaltet. Sehr gut. Aber wir haben noch eine. Okay. Das sieht man nicht. Sieht doch, das war doch bis halb.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solas love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against? Doesn't sound like Solas.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other god using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay. Solas warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solas says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solas wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solas tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Interessant. Noch eine Erinnerung. Ach, das sind die ganzen, die wir unterwegs gefunden haben. Wir lassen jetzt so. Cool.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power?
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. I've been feeling out of my depth trying to stop ancient gods. But Solas was flailing just as much as we are.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solas trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that, in its better moments, the Chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
What do we tell the Chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elgar'nan and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort, even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep?
What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Achievement. Neue Statue.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solas, to withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Okay.
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
Alright, so elves are sort of spirits. What do we do with that?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Belara, you and Davrin are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solas himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solas didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solas was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solas regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Oha. Jetzt wird's spannend. Das ist schon spannend. Also wenn man sich mit der Hintergrundgeschichte hier mal auseinandersetzt. Ach du meine Nase.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every titan from its spirit.
Ouch.
But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Oh, shit.
Solas made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
No mystery why he wants to forget this.
As a mage, and apparently a scholar, Solas doubtless regrets destroying the minds of the Titans.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solas regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solas to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Oh, fuck. Hin? Eine.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solas killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solas woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solas made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solas thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Solas has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elgernon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
No, he's totally gonna turn on us. I mean, after that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Aber nicht mehr heute. Wir gehen nämlich ins Bett. Wer ist im Spiel? Solas. Du verrückte Nudel. So, meditieren wir mal eine Runde. Dass mal so hell sein muss.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that? If they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanurus were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Mehr Nebenquest also. Verstanden. Und wir können nach Weishaupt. Da wollte ich schon immer meinen. Jetzt eigentlich nicht mehr, aber na gut. So, in dem Sinne, danke fürs Zuschauen, sage ich schon mal.